6, a lot goes into safety planning when you live close to a nuclear power plant. In the event of a disaster at the Oconee County Nuclear Facility, well, Travelers Rest High School would be one of the evacuation centers. Fox Carolina's Michaela Leggett shows us how they're training for a worst-case scenario.
That's the sound of Upstate First Responders checking for potential radiation contamination. All of this for a federal evaluation exercise, according to Jessica Stump with Greenville County Emergency Management.
So they are dealing with radiological materials. So they are monitoring, they're going to monitor vehicles for potential radiation. They are going to monitor evacuees for potential radiation. If there is radiation, they will simulate decontaminating those evacuees.
In case of a real radiation leak from the Oconee County Nuclear Plant, just 34 miles from Travelers Rest High School.
Radiation is not seen, so that's why you have to monitor for it. And that's what we train our first responders to do. There's a couple of different ways that they do that. They do it with a handheld ludlam, which you will see. They have monitors that they walk through or drive through that can also detect that radiation.
Even though it's just a simulation,
it was like, oh my, I'm dirty.
Volunteer Lisa Bracewell says it still feels real after testing positive for radiation in this training exercise.
I'm hoping my numbers aren't high. What areas of me are contaminated? Can I get it clean? Make sure that all this is off because I don't want anything to affect my health later down the road.
FEMA agents watching first responders decontaminate Bracewell.
And so it's a process to get that off of you, to make sure that you are clean because you want to get all that off of you. You don't want any, that material left on you because it is a cancer causer.
Her sanitation process continuing with candy, symbolizing potassium iodide.
And that will contain the material in your thyroid where it will not cause cancer later on down the road. So you have to take 2 on the onset and then 2 additional tablets 24 hours after.
Agencies ranging from local, state, and federal coming together once every 8 years, showing they can care for evacuees even though it's not a requirement.
Today we are doing an exercise for a radiological reception center and congregate care facility. Greenville County is a host county for the Oconee Nuclear Station, which means that we accept evacuees from Pickens County from around the plant should they need to evacuate if something happens at the plant.
Reporting in Travelers Rest, Michaela Leggett, Fox Carolina News.